I'm coming to you live. Actually, not live, but with a very shiny face and a very bright light from my bed. And honestly, just like, you want to know what light is shining on me right now? My book light. And this book light and the book that my phone is sitting on top of, like, this setup is crazy, okay? And the brightness of this light is crazy too, but like, look, I'm gonna change the brightness. Oh, I turned it off. If I change the brightness like this, actually, this might work. But mm, mm. This is so bright. Okay, is this one good? If this is not good, you'll let me know, obviously. But yeah, I kind of like this. This is really giving news from the bed, you know? Well, not really news, more like discussion. So, the book I'm reading, somehow I swindled myself into like reading a romance novel, but it's not like the typical like TikTok romance novel or whatever. But I've been wanting to read this book for a while. It's Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. He's one of my favorite like authors. Like, I really like Kafka on the Shore, and I really like um what is it, The Colorless Life of somebody. Anyways, I like how he writes. I like the surrealist nature of it. And I know this is one of his popular books. Well, I won't say I swindled myself into it, because I knew this was like about romance. And it wasn't like his typical book, you know? And that's why I wanted to read it, obviously, because I like reading. And then the question is like, why are you sitting in your bed reading? Well, because people sit in their bed reading. But back to why I'm making this video, it's because of this book light. The light shining on me, this book light. Okay, that's the reason I'm making this video, because the book light and what I'm doing right now, sitting in my bed reading, has opened up a reality to me. Like, because I be thinking, everybody be thinking, but I really be thinking, okay? And so I was thinking, I was like, dang, I'm getting a book light so I can stay up and read, because usually I just stay up and I'm just reading, but on my phone, which is, or not even reading. Sometimes I'm watching videos. Sometimes, I don't know, I just be doing all types of stuff. And it's like, okay, but let's get productive, because I feel like reading a physical book is like a little more productive than like scrolling on your phone reading something, even though you get like the same experience, but you really don't, in my opinion, at least. Like, having a book, this book right here that this phone is sitting on top of, it really changes. Like, oh, my fingers are cramping from holding. Actually, I know what page I'm on, so let me stop. Anyways, the book just closed, but I'm on page 11. I'm barely in the book. But sitting here reminded me of this, what I'm talking about. But basically, you know, like, I've been wanting to feel productive. Mind you, I do work. So why am I not feeling productive during the day when I'm working at my job that pays me money? That's why I'm making this video. Because, like, it's not a sad thing, but I've been wanting more hours in my day. I need more hours in my day. I don't know how I'm gonna get those, but this book light is how I'm gonna achieve those. I got a bunk bed. Oh, also, my face is shiny because I just took a shower. This is cocoa butter. Anyways, but I was talking loud, but my sister is right up here. sleeping. So I should be quiet. But yes, so what I was saying is like I have been wanting more hours in my day to do things. If you've seen any of my other videos about working, you know that I work a lot. I work, what is it, 5 days a week? I don't know, 6 days a week. I have 2 days off, okay? So that's 5 days a week, right? I work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, which is like the typical job, right? But when you have, like, my hours are, I work midday to night. So I work 11 to 8. Well, 12 to 8, but I just say 11 to 8. Anyways, but so I work from the middle of the day to nighttime. And so I get off work, and then I'm somebody that has a really messed up sleep schedule. So it just, sleeping does not come to me naturally. It's just like me and sleeping have like beef or something, right? But I think part of that is because I want to do things. I get off work and I have a new energy. I'm not tired when I get off work. I'm just like, I need to do something. I need to be up. I need to be out. I need to explore. But it's nighttime, so what am I going to do? Lay in my bed and be awake for like 6 more hours. Well, so if I get off at 8, and I usually don't go to bed till at least 2 o'clock, I'm always up past 1. If I go to bed before 1 o'clock, that is a miracle. And we need to clap for that, because I'm a serial napper because I don't get enough sleep at night. And another reason that you're probably like thinking like, okay, why do you need more hours in your day if you don't go to work until 11? Wake up earlier. That's the thing. I had 2 jobs at one point. And so I would wake up at like 4-ish because I had work. I had to get to my job at 5:30, right? I only had this job for 2 days, but that wasn't my fault. I was on my grind, okay? Because one thing about me, I'm a work. Anyways, I had 2 jobs because I was like, the key to productivity and making money is 2 jobs. Yes. So I got that second job, woke up at 5. So I would be at work from 5:30 to 8 o'clock. Both jobs, 5 to 8. That's them together. 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm working. And most people are like, wow, that's crazy, that. Or you're not, because you're working the same type of schedule, because you're on the same business as me, which is just torture. Oh my gosh. It's been 8 minutes already? Crazy. I haven't gotten to the point. Okay. But it's just like, what am I doing? I would get off at 8 when I had my 2. Well, I did practice days, so I would wake up at 5 but not go anywhere, and then go to work at 11 like normal. But that's because I'm crazy. Let's not get into that. But I would still get off work at 8 and be like, I need to do something. You've been doing some things all day. And that's what's clicking right now. Is I'm looking for more hours of the day to do something that's not work. Something that's not work. And that's like something that feels like completely detached from work and, like, I don't know, being on your phone, which to me in my mind process, like, even if I'm doing something productive on my phone, like reading, I don't know what else productive you can do on the phone. Sudoku, I'd be doing that. But once I get home, I'm like, okay, now it's time to do those other things. Those things that make me feel like I'm doing a lot that don't contribute to anything but my own personal fun in life, right? And I know I'm not alone. Like the 24 hours, 7 days a week, it's not working. Honestly, if I had double the amount of day time and double the amount of night time, I still would probably have this exact same problem. Because obviously, if we have more day and more night, that means more time to be at work instead of more time to yourself. But let's not get into that. Um, I just sitting here, I bought my book light so that I could sleep less, which is not really that much less. I have a bad habit when it comes to reading, which is like, is it really a bad habit because you're reading? Because reading is a good habit. But anyways, my bad habit is like I try to I like something like if I like a book, if I don't like a book, I will stop reading it, which is the real bad habit. But this like reading toxic trait is that I try to read books like in one go. Like this book right here, I think it has like 300 pages. Yeah, I'm trying to read the whole thing tonight. Why? Because I'm gonna read another book tomorrow. Is that proper? No. Is it doing anything good for me? No. So I'm just giving myself a week to read this. And what does that week of reading mean? I'm going to be sitting in my bed with this book light after 8. Like right now it is, I don't have my glasses on, sorry, so I got kind of close. It's only 11:34, which is a vibe. I'm hoping that reading makes me a little tired and so I can go to sleep earlier than normal without having like the anxiety that I need to do something. Like, because when I'm just trying to chill and go to sleep normal, it's like, no, go do something. Like, you're not doing anything. Find something to do. Like, sleeping is not something you do. It is just, it happens. That's how my brain processes it, right? So it's like, okay, read the book, finish the book. But that means I'm reading the books and finishing the books with less time sleeping. Like the last book I read, I had more time because I had a job that gave me like the craziest hours. I would be out of work for like, I would only work like 3 days a week, but those 3 days I would work like 11 to 10. 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. That was my schedule I was working, or I work like 11 to 11. Yeah, I had very long days at the other job, but like not a lot of days. So I was reading more during the day because I had the time. Now I don't really have the time, and back to waking up early to do things. I get like paralysis. I can't do anything until my task of the day is going to work. So before work, I need to do the bare minimum, which is wake up, brush my teeth, use the bathroom, and eat. And 9 times out of 10, I do not do all of those. I usually just I usually wake up, brush my teeth, pee, and take a nap. I do not be eating until I get home at the end of the day. Or sometimes I eat, but it really just depends. That doesn't matter. But yeah, like I can't work and then I don't sleep well, so I need to take a nap, because if I don't take a nap, then actually nothing happens, because I don't know, I have like endless amounts of energy, but then I get into a sleepless cycle, which is worse. You don't ever want to experience me in a sleepless cycle, okay? Because I get crazy. And I don't know, that might be tied to something else. I don't know. But so I have to take a nap because I don't sleep good at night. And the reason I don't sleep good at night is because I'm trying to do something at night, I guess. But I haven't slept good at night, basically. I feel like as long as I can remember, like I'm just up. But I don't know. I hope everybody else is getting good sleep. I hope you're reading a good book. If you're reading a good book, let me know. If you're getting good sleep, let me know. If you're getting bad sleep, Also let me know. And like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. If you made it this far, like I told you so much stuff that I didn't need to tell you. Anyways, like it had nothing to do with the video. Thank you for watching. And next time maybe I won't have a shiny face. I keep rubbing my face too because I'm rubbing in the cocoa butter, because it's like so shiny that I can see it without my glasses on. And I probably made a lot of like really dumb faces. I'm most likely not gonna rewatch this video. So if you're watching this part right here, thank you for watching. And I hope none of the faces I made disturbed you. And if they did, like, that's your problem, because I don't know what faces I'm making because I can't see my face. Bye.